Hello everybody. I accidentally got to the next part, and I didn't notice my mic was on, but, that's, not really
You knit me a new
relevant.
pair of gloves every year,
So,
just in time to replace the old ones.
so I can just show you guys what we did. So we just, from the balcony there, we walked over here, came over here, looked at that door, looked at this. Now we're gonna look
Edie
at
gave a big
this.
interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Then, so the check marked was, oh man, it's not here anymore. Oh no, look, this. Yeah, that was a check mark. There were like some slides we could see and stuff like that. That's medicine box. It's pretty cool. Pink bathroom. I said that, I was wondering why there was a chair in the bathroom. Sorry everybody, that's my phone.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. And that was about it. And then this is where I left it off, because I noticed that the mic wasn't on.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
So, cool. Yeah, so from here on, like, everything's new for
Sven
me.
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Cool. Calvin Finch. Interesting. Mitton. A swing. Cool. Oh, whose room is this? Oh, is this, yeah, this is, the room that's split in half. Yeah, by Calvin Sam. Smoking Joe's. Oh, what the heck? Alcohol, seriously?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Cool. I want to see what all these are. Oh, those are. Wait. Are those stairs? Wait, I feel like. Ah, I had to crouch. That seems like it's gonna leave the room. It's not gonna do that yet.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Or maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Whoa, oh.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh my god, I would never do this in my life. And
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
like that, he's literally upside down. How he's not falling. And maybe this might be it. This is definitely it. This is it. Oh.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He flew. Yo.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Cool. Oh, come on. Close the book.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Man, it feels bad, man. What? Oh my god, come on. There we go. Secret passages galore. Man, how cool would it be if you actually had a house like this? Oh, that would be
The passages
awesome.
were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Yup. Ooh. Do I want to come out here? So I can come out here now? If I want to go back... Yeah, okay. Eek. Barbara Finch. Wow.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Cool. What do we got here? My Friend Bigfoot by Barbara Finch. Not by, but introducing.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She got her money out of it. Barbara Street. What? They made a street after her. Dreadful Stories. 10 cents. October 1961.
Of all the stories
Kissed
people
her
wrote about
Barbara
Barbara's death,
Finch.
I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Fine.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Whoa.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh, feels
So
bad, man.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
What?
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
She's gonna die.
She reached for the music box.
Come on, turn.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh.
Oh dear!
Oh.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Oh.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
What?
Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What the heck? Bro, come on. What the frick? Walter, why are you doing this to me? This room is Walter Finch.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
What?
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Oh. Come on.
And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Barb.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
This. Come on, go.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Through the window.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Through the door.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges
guess he's gonna fall. He's gonna die. Right?
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
We're gonna go whack his face again, right? How
The
did...
hookman had vanished.
Where?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Don't tell me that's the man. Come on. Don't be the
At
hook man.
the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
What? Oh no.
Oh dear.
What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there.
She's
myself,
about to get
but
because we
I
get
hear
gangbanged.
Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Oh
He
my
took
god.
it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh my god.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Yes, indeed. What a way to go
Edie
out.
told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Definitely, yeah. She was probably raped and killed. Now where do we go? Oh, I think we go into the basement now. Because
I
we
guess
know how
now
to
I
get
know
into
why
there.
Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah. There was something in here, right? Yep. I missed it in episode 1.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Cool. Oh, God. Oh my god. The corpse of Barbara Finch is down here. No, joking. Oh, I changed it up a bit, I think. I don't remember this pool table being here.
Mom said
No.
the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
No more freaky statues. No more freaky statues, I see.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages. What canned packages?
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Ooh, where's the
It turned
big
out she
door?
was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, that canned peaches. Why is everything so dark?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Ah, this is the Bullmain story, but
If there's a pattern
bunker.
in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Very, very true. Ooh, a toy train, that's cool. Walter. 1952 to 2005.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
What is that, peaches? Yeah.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Huh. Are these like earthquakes or?
Even a monster on the other side of a door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Wow.
And then one day, everything just
Stopped.
stopped.
You know what?
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Well, at least this guy lived a long life.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
I want to see the world.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Those are all books. Cool. That's a little weird. This family has a lot of books. Like, way too many books. Jiggly? Fa. I don't know.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What?
Whatever killed Barbara
Hmm.
and Molly and Calvin.
Kill.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
What the heck? Oh, he's getting...
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
You're gonna be hit by a train, aren't you?
I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month,
Or a few
or a
seconds.
single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god. Feels bad, man. But why didn't he get out the regular way, right? You have to go out that way.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Come on. Close the book. But why did he get out that way?
I'm sure my mom was trying to
Go this
protect
way.
me.
Come on, lift it up.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Oh, what the heck? It's closed. It's
Now that there's
night.
only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Maybe two.
and
Are you
found out what
pregnant?
happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse,
One was
we made it
created.
real.
Yep. Walter. He was bad, man. What the heck? That's cool. Well,
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
well, I guess this is gonna be the end of episode 2 of What Remains of Edith Finch, and I'll see you guys next time.